After a recent drive-by shooting that left a paramedic in Kinston injured, first responders are now looking at their safety protocols. News Channel 12's Rebecca Heckel is joining us now, live from Kinston, with what they plan to do now. Rebecca?
Yeah, agencies like the Kinston Police Department and Fire and Rescue have multiple safety precautions in place for calls they already know will be dangerous. But it's the random acts of violence like the shooting that injured the EMS worker. Those are the ones that are making those first responders cautious.
Any type of call could result in a dangerous situation, whether that's fire related or EMS type of call that goes in a different direction.
Back in May, paramedics in Kinston had a normal call go bad when they were caught in the crossfire of a drive-by shooting. One paramedic was injured and has since fully recovered, but police weren't called to the scene until after the shooting occurred.
It was just a situation where somebody was sick, they needed help, they needed a transportation to the hospital, and they did not call us. So it was just a routine situation for them.
Despite the shooting, it seems many first responder agencies in Kinston are going about business as usual and not upping any new safety measures for their crews when going on average calls. Fire Chief Locklear says it's about maintaining awareness of their surroundings, but the main safety training is for calls they already know will be dangerous.
Our personnel have been trained that if a call comes out that is a gunshot victim or a stabbing or anything of that nature, they are to stage out, or if they have not been notified, to stage out, waiting for PD response for securing the scene.
In those situations, Fire and Rescue will put on tactical vests and helmets to assist in safety, but otherwise, Locklear says it may not be practical to wear them when responding to run-of-the-mill calls. As for police, while they try to stay safe, Chief Goyette says that's not their primary concern.
Obviously, we care about ourselves, we care about other first responders, but we're going to make sure our citizens are safe, and unfortunately, at times, we're going to have to put ourselves in harm's way. You know, that's what we get paid to do, and that's what we're going to do. So our citizens come first, our first responders right there with us, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure everyone's safe in our community.
And neither chiefs have plans to hold additional safety training for first responders, but Goyette said it would be something he'd be willing to look into for the future. I did reach out to the Lenore County Emergency Management regarding EMS specifically, but I didn't hear back from them. Live in Kinston, Rebecca Heckel, News Channel 12.